Well, we're on the dawn of day 26, and I just thought I'd show you after we'd filleted. This is just a selection. This is in one fridge. These are the tuna sashimi fillets that we're going to eat. Look at them. That will keep us in fish, and this is a beautiful. We cook this. We'll bake this whole. Someone said they were standing on the side of the ship with their missus, and she said, if I fell overboard with that shark that's down there, swallow me whole. And her husband said no, he'd spit that out. But there, we're going to cook this whole.
Do you know how to cook it?
Of course I know how to cook. You put it in silver foil and you steam it. But do you know what it's called?
I think that's the bass, sea bass, isn't it?
Bullshit.
The yellow, it had yellow stripes.
Never mentioned in the yellow stripes.
Yeah. I have to get the book out.
And here's something we're happy to teach people. So we've been told how to seal sashimi or any bags on these zip bags, how to seal them up and getting them airtight. So I'm going to hand, she there's going to hand the phone over, and she's going to explain how you, so what
vacuum
do you do?
pack it.
Vacuum pack it.
But water vac pack.
Right, a water vac pack. Go on, explain what you're doing. We've got a tub full of water here.
Yeah, and you 3/4 seal it. So just seal it to 3/4 there.
Hang on, 3/4 seal.
So it's not all the way around.
3/4 seal it, yes.
And then you push the water down there.
Immerse
it into water. Seal the air coming out.
What?
Seal the air coming out. See, all of it's gone there.
Yeah.
Right up to the seal there. And seal him off. And look at that.
And you reckon that's airtight, do you?
Well, pretty good being out at sea.
It is airtight. So that's how we were told to vacuum pack in the simplest of fashion. Look at that sashimi. We're going to eat that.
Beautiful.
Now I'm going upstairs. That's only one fridge. I'm going to show you the other stuff that we've frozen. The Spanish mackerel.
Oh, yes.
And we're going out. Well, we'll be back. That's how you do that. So we'll go up and I'll show you the other lot that we've got. We showed you the downstairs refrigerator and freezer, but this is upstairs. We couldn't fit it all. Look at this. These are fillets that we're going to cook. That is a stripy bass. That's a stripy bass. Don't write in and say it's not. But it's a beautiful fish. These. Now have a look at these. These are as hard as cats' heads because we've frozen them. Look. These are all frozen. These are fish we're going to eat. Look at all the fish we got from our great catch yesterday. So we're going out again this morning. Not going to go so far because, quite frankly, me old Ort and me plums won't handle it because the boat bounced around a bit. But it was fantastic. So we'll bring some more back, and we'll be eating fish for probably the next 4 months.
Rightio.
Was that it? And I just had this, I forgot to tell you when I was showing you how clever we were in the fish and how it's all filleted. My trouble with reeling in, I know you'll think this is an excuse, this is a reason. Because I've had a shoulder operation. Oh, have you? I can't reel. I've got to change over the reeling apparatus on the rod to left-handed. I can pull it in with that hand and do that, but I had it round the wrong way. That's why Sue got far more fish than me. And Shane, who has joined us and has shown us the ropes, Shane is just a basic man. I said I made him a beautiful coffee. I'm very good at making this. And I said, how is that, mate? He said, man, it's like an angel pissing on my tongue. I'd not heard that before. I presume that meant he liked it. I'm taking it as a compliment. So Shane's now taken the runabout out over a reef. He's just trying to get the boat positioned. You can see through his elbow there that he's trying to get it over a reef. And here's the master fisher person. Hello. Yep, she caught
a fish here 17 years ago.
Yeah. Well, let's hope you catch one. This is the anniversary of it. Now stand up, Sue, because I want you to stand up for a reason. One of the more unusual comments we've ever received. Bloke said, "Does Sue ever wear a dress?" And I thought, how would you possibly ask that question if you're out on a fishing holiday? So I was going to say, so this should half satisfy you, whoever said that. This is a dress, a short dress, but it's a dress. and we thought if we could get some high heel shoes and some hand to elbow gloves, white gloves, she might go fishing in that. I'm not sure why the man wanted to wear a dress. Maybe he wanted to look up it, I don't know. But she's not wearing a dress, but that's as good close as we get. It's unbelievable. What have you dragged in?
I've done a coral trout. Look at that.
That
How
is
big is he?
extraordinary. Is that an eater, a keeper?
That
I
is-
think it's well a keeper.
Is
You
it?
wouldn't want to be keeping it much bigger.
And it had a little, what do you call it, a sucker.
Remora.
Where's that gone?
Remora.
We
flicked
threw it
off.
away.
Yeah.
Well,
How
well
big
done.
is he?
The only reason I can't film you catching it because I've got a hand line over the back, and when you've dragged it on board, I nearly fell over the boat trying to get back out of sitting on the edge of it to get the camera. Well, give it a kiss.
No.
Hold it up.
Have a look at his teeth.
Hold it up horizontally.
It's-
Horizontally.
Oh, that way.
That's right. Like that's right. Give us a look at the size of it. It's bigger than you. Well, it's a keeper.
This is something I can't watch.
No, I don't like doing this, but I'm told it's necessary. So Sue has delegated her authority for me to do this.
I'm going to look away.
Here we go.
Hey.
Fuck.
All right.
It's enough.
That's-
Jesus.
Why not? Call it the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Well, I just wanted to make sure it was dead. Nice to see there's still some slivers of civilization left in this barbaric slaughterhouse that was once known as humanity, as someone once said.
This is something I can't watch.
No, I don't like doing this, but I'm told it's necessary. So Sue has delegated her authority for me to do this.
I'm going to look away.
Here we go.
Hey.
Fuck.
All right.
It's enough.
That's-
Jesus.
Why not? Call it the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Well, I just wanted to make sure it was dead. Nice to see there's still some slivers of civilization left in this barbaric slaughterhouse that was once known as humanity, as someone once said. Here we go. Something on the line here.
It's the right
Here
colour.
she goes. Here she goes. What is it? Do we think? What is it?
Put that right out of this.
Alright, give us a look. So bring her out. Bring it out.
Another one. I think another coral trout.
Ah,
Another coral trout.
look at that. It's a beautiful thing. Hold it sideways so we can see how big it is.
Got to touch it then.
You want me to belt it?
Yeah.
You smack
Yeah,
it.
that.
Well, look at that.
Another one.
Holy mackerel. It's a beautiful thing. You want me to bang it on their napper?
Oh, I'm not doing it, so you better.
Alright, well, you have to hold the camera.
3.
This is all I've been relegated to. Put it down.
Oh, be careful.
Be careful. Got him excited. I hate doing this, but
I think it's dead.
Yeah, we
I think it's dead.
yeah, it's just its
I
nervous
just want
system.
to make sure. I hate doing it, but I just like to put it out of its misery. How do people know, incidentally, that if you take a hook out of a fish's mouth and throw it back, it doesn't hurt? Has anyone actually established that when it bites a hook and you rip it out of its mouth and take half its teeth and gums with it, that it doesn't hurt? Does anyone answer that question, please?
It'd have to
Right,
hurt.
right, thank you. Here we go, it's all happening. Here we go. Come on, Sue. Play it.
He's going.
Ease it, play it. Alright. You got that, the butt of the rod wedged in between your groin there. That'll give it some.
Any place it fits.
That'll get. Yes, alright, yeah, of course.
still
That'll give it
running.
some purchase. What?
Still running. He's
No.
So that
he's
was
off.
He's off!
that's what we call the man in the grey suit. That was the shark.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's on
Oh, wait a
again.
minute. What's going on here?
Might be under the reef.
That's something weird.
Might be the shark. See if you can pull in a shark.
Could have possibly been a mackerel.
Yeah.
Nah, done a few of them.
No good.
Sharky.
Okay. That it?
Got one. He's finally got to a day. What have you got?
they don't mind it anymore.
Oh,
You got in the boat. That's a line out.
oh, that's a line out.
Look at that.
Look, it's a honeycomb cod.
Yeah, whatever you do, just don't touch them. They're severely poisonous. Yeah.
Now you
Severely.
tell me, as I was touching it.
Oh, well, you had gloves on, but I seen you cut the fingertips off. It's, yeah, the toxins off the slime goes into your blood.
Oh,
If that is my hand
Yeah,
line, fuck me. That is my, that's my, that's my hand line. I've been
Chaos.
sitting here all day. Sitting here all day, and I give the hand line to Shane, and bugger me dead, and it comes. Jesus, oh, that was big.
oh, pull it in.
Sharks
Come on.
got it. All of a sudden, the sharks got it.
Right.
All of a sudden, it was coming in.
Oh, shut. You're right.
Look, this is fucking hazardous. This a poisonous fish I touched nearly ripped me fingers off. Look at that.
Well, you nearly caught a
Look
shark.
at that. Look.
Blood.
What have we dragged in?
A Venus something.
Tusk fish.
Tusk.
Now don't let me have all the fun. You hit it on the head with the hammer. Now hang on a minute. Here we go. This is, I know it's against your better judgment. And I don't want people to say I built the living shit out of it, but we just want to, oh, hit it on the head. You got the, you're starting to enjoy this. Yeah,
Where's your head?
Yeah, right, put the hammer
Get your
down
head.
immediately. What is it, a little tusk fish, is that? A tusk
Venus
fish.
tusk fish.
Is it good eating?
It's beautiful eating.
How would
so.
you know?
He said so.
Well done then.
He's got another one.
No, it hasn't. Get it away from the boat.
Well, I'm
Lift it up.
No,
Is he still on it?
Yeah, he's there. He's right there.
What? Look at that.
Red throat emperor.
Oh, well done. Hey.
Let you drop the bail arm, Sam.
Drop the bail arm. What's that mean?
Yeah.
Oh yes,
Yep.
that.
Put the rod
Hey.
in the rod holder.
Put the rod in the rod holder. Shit, it's all happening.
The other way.
Yes, all right.
These are got two names. These are called suicide fish
Yeah.
and red throat.
Right.
So,
There it is. Look. There he is. He's a, what is he?
Red throat emperor.
A red throat emperor. It's just 5-star dining, I think, isn't it?
Yes.
Right, now Sue's going to belt it on the head and have its brains splat out all over the boat.
Not again.
Right, here we go, Sue.
Oh, you just got over the camera here.
All right, I'll go if you're good at this. Oh, fucking don't hit the flesh. No, he's hit its head. We've got to eat that shit you're pounding. Now that's head,
Well,
where its eye is. That's it. Go again. Look at the blood. It's blood and mayhem. It's like a mat.
I think it's dead.
Tell you what. We got blood.
So it's a bit of a tradition when you get red throat, you have to kiss it. It's a fisherman's
Tell you what, I'll
tradition.
kiss you before I kiss it. All right, I'm going to kiss it. If I get the hook stuck in my mouth,
Highly unlikely.
yeah, oh, fuck. Yeah.
Ooh,
Phew, fuck.
not kissing you.
Just watch that. They got a lot of bacteria in their slime.
What is it?
I don't know.
This is the legacy of pulling in a red throat, and we've just managed to completely entangle the line.
This is what happens when a white Mexican pulls in a red throat.
It's when Sam pulls it in.
You're right.
Yeah, no, so just
I've got some
sacrificing the
nibbles.
line. They reckon it's $4 a metre, $4 a mile rather. So we're right. Hooking it and throwing it back. So what's this? What's this? Christ, I must have thrown the. Here we go. Yep, well done. We tried to throw it back in. Fucking hell, come on, you little bastard. Yes, another excellent exhibition of how to throw a fish back in the water after you've de-hooked it. Now, this was a morning's work. These are apparently 5-star eaters. That is a what, Sue?
The red emperor, the red
red-throated emperor.
Yep.
That is a red-throated. They're beautiful eating. That is there. What is that? It's a trout.
That's a coral
A
trout.
coral trout. That's a coral trout.
No, that's a rainbow thing.
That could be a rainbow thing. That could be anything. But these are 5-star eaters. That there is a fish, and that is another fish. And there's 3 fish of a kind. And this here, that there is just, look at that. You pulled that in yourself. That is a what?
That's a coral sea coral
What?
trout. Coral trout.
Someone will tell us, and
That's a
there's
coral
his,
trout
there's
too.
his son.
Yeah.
So we caught the father and the son. Now, what I just want you to remember this: we're going to eat all these. We're going to cut them up and freeze them, or eat them in 3 or 4 days. Not all those. And we're going to give them to people. So I don't think we're just denuding the ocean of fish for the sake of doing it. And the other thing, you might think I got a bit frantic with the hammer, belting them on the head, and it looked as I was enjoying it. Not at all. I just didn't want the things to suffer unmercilessly. I'm told if you put them in freezing water, that will kill them instantly, but I didn't know that until they'd hit about 8 or 9 on the napper. And then you took over the hammer and you really stepped into your work. You started to enjoy it, so I relieved you of the big hammer and I did it. So there they are. We're going to cut them up and fillet them. Filleting, you want to have a look at me fillet these fish. Anyhow, we're going to wrap them up and freeze them. So that's our morning's work up here at, where are we, Sue? What?
Bait Island. Bait
Bullshit.
Island. Bait Reef.
No, but what?
It is Bait Reef.
All right, we're up at some reef here. We
At the-
haven't run the boat aground yet, which is a miracle. We came in here, weren't quite sure where we were going, and 2 tenders rushed out from different boats and said, "Whoa!" I said, "Hello, how are you?" "No," they said, "ease up, come to port." And we looked in front of us, about 50 metres was a bombing. We would have seen it, but they didn't think we would have, and I'm not sure we would have. Anyhow, that's it for the morning.